Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 50 at-bats. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one. Board for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, George Springer. Will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 4, George.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Santana.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Here's Michael Brantley. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. High pop up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher Evan.
First offering on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for second. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Roberto Perez.
Altuve at second. A quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Springer. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cameron Maybin.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets you runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carlos
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Gaddis has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gaddis.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Roberto Perez.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Springer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Austin
fielder,
Jackson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is fouled straight back. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Jake Marisnick.
Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Into the box now, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He'll get it into second. Marisnick is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Throw over to the bag. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back. First. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael
working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And on the error, a run is going to score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marisnik ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did he look? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Maben is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marisnick. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Fielder,
Cameron Maben. No
Maben.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Pitch outside, the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Lindor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
He left 3 men on base.
first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, second baseman.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer.
Right fielder number 4, George Springer.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 1 for 3. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And
Lindor.
signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Maybin will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Carrasco in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson. A leap at the wall by Jackson, but it's out of reach. A home run. Here's Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3, Cameron Maybin.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Standing in, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pitch on the way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. In now, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Brantley. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Up next for
So striding in, Roberto Perez. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altuve ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gattis has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, center fielder number 6, Jake.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Santana will put the squeeze. At the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Roberto Perez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground up the middle, Correa gloves it on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Chisenhall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
For the traditional
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder number 6. Jake
shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder number 3.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Carlos
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. And that ends the. Ready once again, Carlos Correa will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson looks up. And this one is gone, a home run. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Alex Bregman is on deck. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his left. Number 21 will come on now and pinch run here. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 1 man on base. Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.